Hello everyone, my name is Danish Buns and welcome to this episode of A Noob's Review. This is the gaming show where I introduce relatively unknown games or new releases and try and provide some background information on their actual functionality as well as my overall opinion. Today I'm going to be talking about Roller Coaster Rampage, a new release on Steam that got me really damn excited. I love all roller coaster building games, and when I saw that you would be able to break stuff in this one, I got super excited. So how about we get right into it? What is this game all about? Now, the first thing that I want to talk about in Roller Coaster Rampage are the gameplay mechanics. You're actually building your roller coaster track while you're playing the game, while you control this magnificent floating roller coaster. You take advantage of the arrow keys as well as the WASD keys and the numeric keys on top to control your roller coaster to make it go through loops and turns and corkscrews and barrel rolls and all those other assorted tricks. Honestly, I have to say that I really enjoyed this. Now, I thought I wouldn't because I'm really fond of the old school roller coaster building games. I can't really call them old school, but essentially what you would do is you'd build a gigantic track and ride your roller coaster through them. And this, you actually build it immediately, and it doesn't give you that ability to go back, retrace your steps, and fix it. But when you actually think about it, this game isn't based around the simulation of the roller coaster, and when you actually go through the sim of the roller coaster, you enjoy it a lot more because it's really weird and crazy and makes absolutely no sense. When you fly through octopuses at... octopuses? Octopi? I think it's octopi. When you fly through octopi at 150 miles per hour, blowing them to smithereens. There's something really satisfying about that. The next thing I want to go into are the separate game modes in this game. There are actually two sets of game modes. One of them involves the completion of objectives, and I believe these are the level packs. Essentially what you get are, initially at release, you're getting 30 level packs, each with progressively more difficult content, and the first 5 or 6 levels are tutorial levels. I have to say though, while I was playing the levels after the tutorials, I was being really challenged by them. They were not easy whatsoever. I actually spent well over an hour playing this game just trying to beat up to level 10, and I actually had to skip a couple levels because I just couldn't handle them. So be wary of that. You're actually, if you want to beat this game to completion, if you are a completionist, you will be playing this game a hell of a lot because it's actually relatively difficult. The other mode that is available in this game is the free roaming mode, which gives you unlimited speed and a small time limit and lets you do whatever the hell you want to do. That includes what the hell I did in the background. I was trying to see if I could make myself vomit from watching this game. I got extremely close, I'll be honest with you. You can go incredibly far when it comes to building and designing these things and do a lot of crazy tricks that you wouldn't normally be able to do with your standard roller coaster editor. And it is hell of a lot of fun to ride these roller coasters in the simulator afterwards. Now, I only had one real major quip when it came to this game, and it involved the fact that there was a lot of video clipping that would occur when you would go really high, when the elevation of your roller coaster would get really high. What would happen is your roller coaster would disappear as well as the tracks beneath you, making it really difficult to control the direction of your roller coaster. Now, I feel like the developers probably should have set a height limit or something along the lines of that if we weren't supposed to get that high, because I feel like that's the first thing anyone wants to do. You want to get up as high as freaking possible and go straight down as fast as you can. So that should really, hopefully, be looked into at some point in the future. I'm sure the devs will be fixing that as we speak. I can't imagine them letting something like that continue to exist in the game. Alrighty, thank you guys for watching. My name is Danish Buns, and this has been another episode of A Noob's Review. I know this one was a relatively short episode, but I will be releasing another episode of A Noob's Review today or tomorrow, discussing the game Fray, a strategy game that was also released today on Steam. If you guys have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. You can also send me an email at camelsilo@gmail.com or follow me on Twitter at Danish Buns. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.